Alright, let's continue. Wow. His face looks melted. Alright. Thought I had more ancient magic meter than just the 2 filled up. So I gotta meet Sebastian. Let's go meet Sebastian.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I suspect you are the one who has been interfering with a rather personal matter. The demiguise statues and the moons contained therein were placed as they were for good reason. You should not meddle in the personal affairs of others.
I don't think Mr. Pemberton meant to use his own stationery. He knows something about those demiguise moons. He's in Hogsmeade, apparently. Perhaps I shall pay him a visit.
Don't mind me talking to myself, Sebastian.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way. Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped him.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other 5th years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favourite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
That's a bit unnerving. I suppose even if it might lead to answers about what happened to your aunt, it does pose a risk.
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian! Over here!
Good bring grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
Its 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous.
Revelio!
Revelio, the hell?
Confringo!
Remember, 3 braziers are involved.
Someone was actually listening.
I do that. Occasionally. Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
I didn't even realize that was part of this. I just saw braziers. I was like, hey, I can light those.
Dark, ominous corridors.
Lumos!
My favorite.
No comment.
Come on, that was a good one. Looks like a locked door. We may want to look around.
I must prove my point. We do not need to use the dark arts as my family instructs. When I reach the scriptorium, I will find evidence that there is more to Salazar Slytherin than we realize. I've written to my brother. He now knows how I access the corridor's entrance, and there is no straight path to reach the scriptorium. It's a maze with many challenges to solve. I hope that my brother will follow my lead, and we can study our ancestors' legacy together. Noctua Gaunt.
A journal entry, signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt? Ominous. Your family was here.
I know. She was my aunt.
You knew? And didn't tell me?
Reparo.
Ominous. The journal mentions many challenges ahead.
That's why I said this could be dangerous. Aunt Noctua kept my father informed until she vanished.
Reparo!
The rubble formed a relief of
Lumos.
a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear. The voice is ancient, sinister.
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known Parselmouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak Parseltongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Believe me, I am having thoughts, but I'm still convinced we should go ahead.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Lumos.
Yes.
It worked! Ominous. You possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us,
Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult.
Confringo!
The door we came from, it closed. And there's only
Revelio.
one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
I don't know why people are calling me right now. I'm trying to stream. Salazar Slytherin buried this scriptorum deep within Hogwarts. I'm afraid I shall lose my way around these dark corridors. Hold on. Alright, sorry about that. Lighting these braziers in the corridor is helping. I shan't lose heart. Challenge by challenge, I will make my way through. Noctua Gaunt.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Incendio. Lumos.
The dial requires focus.
Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
Okay, so that looks like... So I gotta find... There's gotta be some sort of symbols then to show what the lock is. I mean, I know I can do it randomly, but... we will play around with that, see if there's any indication of a pattern. Oh, there's a pattern right there. It shows the symbols on the door. Okay. Again, symbols on the door. So, at the top, the little moon thing, and then a little snake below it. That takes me upstairs. What does this do over here? This will keep me on the same level. Let me do this one first before I go up. So it's a bull and I guess is an A thing, Z thing? Pretty straightforward.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first. Nice work.
Extraordinary. This journey is painful but rewarding. I shall soon find the scriptorium and discover untold secrets regarding our house founder, Salazar Slytherin. Intended more than what we've become, I know it. Salazar Slytherin intended more than what we've become, I know it. Noctua Gaunt.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
Revelio.
More to solve
Lumos.
ahead.
Search each corridor. It may not be obvious which leads where.
Okay, so I guess we'll have to do this one next. But I'm going to save my game, because I'm a save freak that likes to oversave. Gotta admit that it's kind of slick. Alright, so we got the moon and then the serpent.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian. That sounded promising.
Lumos. Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
I see.
Incendio. Lumos.
I failed the dial and it struck my face as if it were a real serpent, but I must find a way forward for my family's sake. We should not require children to conform to old traditions. The scriptorium must have proof that there's more to our legacy than meets the eye. Noctua Gaunt.
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did. And she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Let me see what that other door had on it. So this door has a little fishy mouth and a mountain. And a wyvern on the wall. Fishy mouth and a mountain. So fish mountain.
Another welcoming sword, was it? Excellent work. We're another step
Lumos.
closer to the scriptorium.
That's why I need to light the torches, because my Lumos spell goes out when I'm twisting those things. And I guess I don't heal, so I'll drink to heal, since it's being stupid.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake...
Incendios. Lumos.
Okay.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Crucio.
Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
I guess we gotta cast Crucio on the door to open it. Because it looks like pain and agony, so that makes sense. I've lost hope. I'm locked in. I heard a scream and saw the tortured faces. The only way forward is with an unforgivable curse. Even if I wanted to cast it, I have no one upon whom to do. Salazar Slytherin created a malicious challenge indeed. In my last correspondence to my brother, I'd invited him here. Now he looks for me alone. I'll have led him to his death. Despite our differences, I wish him no ill. I wish we had parted on better terms. Noctua Gaunt.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
Do you have to cast it on someone, or do you need to cast it on the door?
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucio is etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak.
Cute.
Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture. I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
Like I said, these curses are bad, bad business.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
Ready?
I'm ready. That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
Lumos. We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
I almost didn't want to learn the curse, but I want to know all the spells.
Sebastian, ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
Just
Lumos.
drinking some old drinks, right? I fear we shall never come to an accord. I cannot persuade even one of them to listen to reason. I had dared hope that Godric's thoughts were aligned with my own, that he understood why the calibre of students needed to be exceptional, but he has fallen prey to ridiculous notions that Muggle-borns are somehow as capable as purebloods. He was furious when I expressed my displeasure at his thoughts on the matter. Thoughts he had not yet put to voice. I tire of the discord and can no longer bear witness to the corridors full of inept children masquerading as witches and wizards. It is with heavy heart that I now know I must go from here. I shall place the creature into a deep sleep in its chamber until it can be awakened by one who shares my views, a descendant willing to reverse the damage that the others have so carelessly wrought. One shall rid the school of those unworthy of Hogwarts that would serve only to stain my legacy. Ugh. Such an evil person.
What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
Revelio.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
There's a chime going on. Where's it at?
I see.
Revelio. Best news I've heard all day.
Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, a secret and well-protected room beneath Hogwarts, where Salazar Slytherin appeared to have spent time making various long-term plans with respect to student population, reflecting on disagreements he had with the other founders.
Lumos.
I mean, it does have a nice style to it, but man, that sucks. It's insane. I love that you don't have to learn the forbidden curses. But again, I want to learn every spell with this character, so I'm gonna do it anyway. But I'm not gonna use them. Yeah, just leave your buddies behind. Jeez, man.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
That is pretty wild. Are we going somewhere, or is my mission over? I guess my mission's over. I'll do this one next. Wonder where these two are going. Now, see, it specifically said that the paintings, whoever is the subject in the paintings, have to sit there and put some of their power into the paintings. But they have animals and they're moving in the paintings, so how does that work? Or maybe that's only to interact with them, otherwise they work like a photograph. I don't know. What kind of location spell he's using? Because he's blind and he's walking with his wand out and it's blinking with that red
Been
light.
having strange dreams of late. You should analyze them. You can tell me all.
What was that?
Revelio.
Well, I was an elf. Okay. Where are you going, sir? Okay. That was random. I wonder if he's just going to keep walking if he ever goes anywhere. Ominous is separating out from Sebastian. Where did Sebastian go? I think they're just wandering. Ugh. I wonder how long I can follow them for, but I'm kind of getting bored with following them. I've got missions to do, so I guess I'm just going to leave.
You are here. Good.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Ivor, why did he challenge that?
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
He must be around here somewhere. When did you last see him?
Archie was home with his father while I was out. His satchel's missing. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow... when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
Is there anything more you can tell me about Harlow?
He's Victor Rookwood's second in command. A miserable, awful creature. Vicious and murderous.
What reason would Harlow have to kill your husband?
My husband had been looking into Harlow's dealings and discovered some of what he's been up to. I begged him to leave it alone, but he was convinced that...
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Wow.
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will.
Where could Archie have gone?
Shit got real.
When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
Tracy, the finger.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more. This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went.
Revelio.
There! Archie's footprints. He went this way.
About to say nothing's stopping you from casting it.
I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly. Wolves! Prepare for a fight.
Potato! Stupid one! Glacius! Defender!
Arresto!
Expelliarmus! Levioso! Descendo! Glacius! Confringo!
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look at it.
Revelio! Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again. Archie went this way.
Might be a good time for you to cast Revelio.
I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it.
Revelio!
At least not in any way I can imagine. A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again. Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
Oh,
Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
so she can see Thestrals?
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
Damn. Alright.
I'm
Oh,
sorry you
come on.
experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Finally. Oh! Yes! I already have one, but I would prefer to have more than one. Alright, that's 2. Any more? Probably nowhere else nearby. Alright. At least I got 2 to add to my 1 that I already have.
Real quick, don't go down easy.
Whoops.
Taking in children now, are we? Better not be expected.
We have Archie. Be on your guard. There can be no mistakes.
Expulso!
Well done. That's what they deserve.
Violent, aren't you?
Tend to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little.
Revelio.
I understand.
Revelio.
Slice an Ashwinder. Slice an Ashwinder while they're casting Reducto. Defeat an enemy with Petrificus Totalis.
You don't think he saw it happen, do you?
Of course he did. Why else would he have run?
He's just...
Harlow will decide what to do with it once he gets back. What?
Somebody out there? Perhaps it's dinner. Ooh. No! Oh, try not to make this too easy for me.
Come on, cast Reducto. Here we go.
How did... Come on, are you afraid to fight back? You will pay for your deed.
Damn, nobody did a Reducto on me.
Revelio.
How am I supposed to do the dueling challenges? Jeez, man.
Please, I need your help.
I'll help ya. Calm down.
Archie. Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open. Hello, Hamora.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
Oh, Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe. Mr. Filbert. And I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
We don't want to worry you. I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
Alright, while I'm down here, let's go ahead and sell some stuff. Then I'll go back to the room of requirement and release my
Aren't you
Thestrals.
the student who ran all those goblin loyalists off? I can't tell you what a relief that was to everyone in Lower Hogsfield.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I hope to see you again sometime.
Yeah, we're definitely going to be changing those looks.
Revelio.
Cool. All right. Now what's next on my agenda here?
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
He seemed trustworthy. Difficult to know, really. But Sirona Ryan trusts him.
Well, that's something, I suppose. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm. He hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lord Gok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
You didn't see anything? Speak with anyone?
I did not. In fact, I did not make myself known. I only recently returned there and did not recognize nor trust anyone that I heard. I stayed out of sight so as not to tempt my portrait's destruction.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Grab some ancient magic along the way.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Who lived here, I wonder? Revelio. That wasn't so difficult. Confringo. Revelio.
Sam right
be
here.
a Merlin trial.
That's weird. What's this?
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Expelliarmus, Glacius, Defender, Convulso, Levioso, Glacius, Confringo, Descender, Incendio, Accio, Arresto Momentum.
I've never seen one of these before.
Flipendo. Flipendo. Revelio. Flipendo. Revelio. Revelio.
Hmm. All right. Nope. What is scorching? Incendio? Yeah, no, we're not going to keep that. I'll keep that. I do like the disarming charm.
Revelio. Revelio. Abandoned long ago. Over here! Glaciers! Defender! Potato! Stupid! Coward! Expelliarmus! Why can't I hit you? Glaciers! Defender! as a fig could have seen that. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
See if you have anything.
Let's have a look, shall we?
Oh, cool.
You
Expensive.
won't be disappointed, I can promise you that.
No, you can't. Should be worth more with the higher points and stuff, but whatever.
So nice of you to stop by.
Revelio.
There it is. Broken binoculars guide page. These broken binoculars were left here by muggles, attempting to track what they suspected was an old-looking bear, but what was likely a demiguise. They could not for the life of them understand how something could seem to disappear so quickly. Cool.
Revelio.
Well, this might be the best meal I've had in years. I don't think I can leave to eat again till next week. Expelliarmus. Someone there? Oh. Expelliarmus.
You've one less follower, Ranrock. This place has seen better days. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Defender.
Reparo. Revelio. Levioso. Reparo. Revelio. Reparo. Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Leviosa!
Professor Howell will never believe this. Revelio. 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 That wasn't too hard.
Hello and welcome to the stream. All right.
Revelio.
I have a feeling that that Merlin trial up there is to pop all these things down here.
I know what that means. Merlin trial. Merlin himself would be proud.
These Merlin trials are kind of neat, but I don't know. I feel like inventory space, although important, is going to get old and tedious after a while. Like, wish there was more stuff or more different types of trials, or I don't know. It's always 3. It becomes repetitive, I think, after solving so many, but still fun. Still fun. Alright, do we have any more ancient magic spots that I need to pass by on the way to my main mission? I don't think there is. So I guess we could just go to my main mission now.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea.
Are you calling me?
I won't rest. Expelliarmus.
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways.
Over here.
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
Ranrock wants us to find the child, but
It's Totalis.
We could take every child we find to Ranrock. Eventually, we may get the right one.
Cool. Sounds like a lot of work. Perhaps we just tell him we looked. Well, if he asks.
It does sound easier. Let's do that.
Why is a grapple you are? Wait a moment. Hello, You ought to cut back.
It's Totalis.
Oh, could do with a nice mushroom stew. What was that?
There's a range for my spells. Should have known, but still.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
I have a brother who works at Gringotts. Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk and
Get some more!
Stop it! Expelliarmus!
Why have you not run away? Intend to die, do you?
Up there. That's our way in.
will not go well for you.
Revelio.
I don't know why I can't hit him. I think he disappeared or glitched through a wall or something.
You don't believe you can defeat me, do you?
Protego, Expelliarmus.
Crossbow bolt, huh?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso.
There we go.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country...
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum? Might want to look up.
Why do you crack this down? Don't get any employees suffering, do you?
Better luck next time.
You're going to
It is actually a little bit more fun when there's a little bit more action. I know I keep going back and forth on this, but I do kind of like it on normal.
Revelio.
That's how you get inside. I was here earlier and I couldn't open it, and that's why, because you gotta wait till the mission.
Revelio.
I suppose that's the quick way down.
So what is that thing in there?
Confringo. Revelio.
Is there something to those
Confringo. There is. I've seen symbols like these before. I need to find all of them, then cast at them quickly in succession. Confringo.
I knew it.
Revelio. Revelio.
goblin tracks? They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead. This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
This is nuts. Hello, welcome to the stream. How are you? Willkommen. Can't do anything with that, huh? Yeah, that's not creepy, is it?
Revelio. Lumos.
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Revelio. Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, and they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
Revelio.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map chamber.
These trials are actually kind of sick. Sick as in cool, awesome, good way. This is a good seek.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Leviosa.
Not sure where that pillar thing went, but okay.
Revelio.
I don't know if it's supposed to go through the door like that, but it did. I'm starting to wonder if I didn't need that square cube thing to get up there.
Revelio.
Yeah, I feel like I need to bring the cube with me.
Confringo. Revelio.
We'll see if it lets me. Oh, I can't even get back there to get it. So I don't know how to get that other chest.
Revelio.
That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it.
Accio. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
Oh.
Revelio.
That's fun. Ho ho! I guess it's time to do more spell casting. So let's save the game.
Glacius. Expelliarmus.
See, even on normal, it's still super easy.
Revelio.
believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how?
Probably keep spinning this, I assume. Nope, that's back and forth. Maybe spin it again that way? Can I fight with this guy? I think I would just go through it and just shoot it like this.
Revelio.
Perhaps I'm to hit a mark on the far wall. That sort of thing has repositioned the archways in the past.
That's what I've been doing. It doesn't seem to be working. Maybe I need to go on this path, then hit it? Does that work? Oh, that does work. Okay, so I had it revealed, I just didn't go through it. That's not nauseating.
Revelio.
There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it for me to grab onto.
Protego. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Defender. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward on the other side of this one.
I'm not really understanding what I'm supposed to be doing here.
Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
After pulling the block out through the archway, I can place it where it can be climbed on while on the other side of the archway.
Revelio.
Guess that works. This is a little bit more difficult than I thought it was going to be. Should have been easier. Oh no. That's... something.
Expelliarmus. Revelio.
Yeah, 3 Willigan Weld potions. It's time to crack-a-lack it. It's interesting that the wizard trials, though, are all violent. I always have to fight. I don't understand why it's not just about solving puzzles or quizzes or different types of stuff or use of spells, but there's always a combat thing. Is that to make the game interesting? Because I feel like it's too violent. Excuse me, be right back. Let's see if I can breathe now without... Nope, I'm going to keep sneezing. I feel it. I hate it when I get a sneezing fit. La 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 la. Yeah. Oh. Come on. Probably the dust from this fan. Maybe. I think I'm gonna do the potions next. We'll see. Cool. Uh-oh.
Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus!
What a relief.
Well, that was fun.
Revelio.
But again, why the violence? Just saying. Just saying. Hey, it's Nerve Pensive. That looks like a different guy. He doesn't have the big beard. I get the chest first, then check the pensive.
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isadore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
Revelio.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Dum dum dum. Time to go back to the room of requirement and collect my materials. And brew more potions. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I like how the seasons change throughout the story. Shows progression of time. Oh, I gotta identify some stuff. Okay, let me go identify stuff in my room of requirement and collect my stuff, and we'll go from there. Hey, X23 Hype, how are you today? Playing more Hogwarts Legacy. 35 hours in. Took a few days off. I'm back. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Good stuff.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
Good, and you also. How's the game so far? Incredible. Still incredible. I love this freaking game, dude. Like I said, I've got 35 hours into it. It's only been out for about 2 weeks or so, whatever. And I just can't get enough. It's just really, really, really good. Oh yeah, that's right. I was going to release another hippogriff. Hello, wife. Do you want to see my creepy thestrals?
They're not creepy, they're adorable.
Did you already take a nap?
No.
Okay. I think I have 4 species out. I do, so I can't place anymore. So Flipendo, which is what I was using before, is actually really good at fighting against trolls. Go figure. Even though I can slam folks up in the walls, I guess I will stick with these spells, which are some of my favorite spells. Save that one more time. Now my potions should be done.
When you have a moment, please come and talk to Deke.
After I get my potions, Deke.
I've been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
So one more Edoras potion. I'll fertilize these two to get extra. I'll talk to Deke first. You don't need me to stop soon, do you?
You talking to me?
Yeah.
No, leave me alone.
Alright.
Take care of my real animals here.
Deke would like to speak with you when you have a moment.
That's why I'm here.
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deke thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
I don't know, Deke. Sounds a lot of work. Can't I just carry on rescuing beasts?
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. What do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deke suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deke has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deke.
I already have the thestrals, but sure, why not?
Here I come.
It's always nice to see a familiar face. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Now I can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get back to Deke with the thestrals.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Revelio. Revelio.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toe-tied. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
I will, since you say that every time that I'm here. Alright, now it's back to Hogwarts into the Room of Requirement. And now I guess I'm going to start breeding Thestrals. Flying death horses that can only be seen if you've seen someone die. As fun as that is. Let me double check really quick, see if I need any healing potions real fast. I might. Yeah, I've got 18. I can have 25. Let me stock up on healing potions fast. So 18. That's 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. I'd have 25, but 24 is good enough. Alright, now we can talk to Deke.
I've rescued the Thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent. Now, to breed your Thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
That is clearly where Thestrals go.
Deke never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those Thestrals. Please let Deke know once you've bred them.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Much better on the decor. I just gotta get rid of all these pictures. Still don't know why I can't get rid of that one. And then in here, we're going to need to pick up my Thestrals, because I think they need to be in the creepy place. So let's manage the beast. We are going to move you to my inventory. You and you. Who else should be in the dark? Maybe the toads. Which means I can put Jabberknolls out here, I think. And probably the Foopers as well. Put all the birds out here. Alright, is there anyone on the other spot that I think I should bring into the dark? Maybe the kitty cats, but I'll leave the kitty cats where they are. So we'll come over here. And inside of the creepy dark wood area, which I think is awesome. Now we shall release the beasts. So you, as you, and you. So there we go, we got 4.
Revelio.
And then inside of here somewhere, I'm going to need to put the food stuff. So I'll put the food stuff over here. So this will be the conjuring. And I'm going to conjure the feeding thing. Conjure the toys right next to it like we do with the other ones. And now I gotta conjure the breeding pen, apparently. Which is pretty large. Maybe we'll put that over here. My wife is better at this stuff with decorating, but she's busy.
Revelio.
Check this place out really quick. Got some mushrooms.
Revelio.
Crystals. Too swampy for me. Okay, I guess I gotta wait for them to finish breeding. I guess I will breed Nifflers. And then the kitty cats, because I want more kitty cats. Alright. What else do I gotta do in the meantime? Let's do Lording Bombardo. Alright, so we gotta attend class. So class is over here. And Bombardo lets me blow shit up.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed. Ugh. I take it you're ready to learn your new spell.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Bombarda!
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control. Excellent. You have it well in hand.
I kind of like that one. I must want another spell slot so I can do another group of spells. For like utility spells, keep separate from the combat ones. There's so many good spells to play with. Three more spells and I know every spell in the game. Speak with Sebastian. Meet Poppy. Let's speak with Sebastian real quick. So he's here, huh?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
May I remind you that I did not train you to break rules and run around the castle all the time. Have you any idea what sort of trouble you might get yourself into?
You'll never believe what I've learned.
I was gonna say, I wonder if I can light things on fire with Bombarda.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
I know we had to do it to open the scriptorium, but it's not something I'd want to repeat.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
We need to tell him. He's the reason we found the book, and he deserves to know what you've learned.
You've seen how he frets about the dark arts. I promise I'll tell him when I found the relic. When I know more, I shall send it out. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I appreciate you telling Sebastian not to keep this from me, but going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spell book.
Sully, what's wrong, buddy? You don't want to... Mommy's calling you. You want to go see Mommy? My baby boy is sitting under my desk crying. I don't know what's wrong with him. What you doing, Sully, buddy? Huh? He might need to go out. He's shooting up a storm over here.
Some references Sebastian mentioned in the book do worry me.
I'm glad you understand. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further. But if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Yes. Do you need to go potty?
He was just out. Before I came up. Sully, come here. Sully Wally.
Come on, go see Mama.
What are you so scared of? Sully.
What are you doing, buddy? Well, come here. Come here. Come here.
What are you freaking at? Come here, buddy. What are you hiding under there for?
Come. Come on.
Sully Willy, won't you come to Mama? What's wrong with him?
I don't know. Do you not like Hogwarts Legacy? Hey, buddy, come here.
What are you scared of? The curtain? He's like, I got this. Sully. Sully Willy. Come to Mama. Mommy's got cookies. You don't want cookies? You want cookie treats? Shit, what's wrong with my dog?
I don't know. I'm trying to stream Hogwarts Legacy. You're not helping, buddy. He's like, I don't care. Alright, so clearly I'm going to take a break from Hogwarts Legacy, see if my dog wants to go out, and I will return.